Hi Sag, Thelightchrissy here, and I'm here to do a reading for you guys. This is a timeless reading just to check in with your energy, so this is good for whatever time you get it. I hope that if you're watching this that you've already clicked that subscribe button. If you haven't, please take a moment to go ahead and do that for me, and I'm not going to waste any of your time. We're going to get into the reading here in a moment. I pulled the Eight of Cups as your energy going in to just see what you guys were feeling like here. Also keep in mind that all of these readings can't possibly work for every person, so take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. But Sag, let's just get right into it. You guys are okay. What I got earlier from this is this: don't let anyone control your make you feel like you have to have a reason to change, if that makes any sense. Like, you don't have to have an explanation for why you're choosing to do things differently. You don't have to make sure that everybody is okay with you doing things differently. And I feel like I'm being led to say people change up on you all the time and they do different things all the time, towards you. So why is it not fair for you to be able to do the same thing? So to look at some of those situations where you feel like you aren't given the space to change, to see if you have given those people space to change. And I think that more times than not, you probably have. They try to instill, I feel like something like almost like their disapproval of the way that it is that you move, to keep you there, because they feel like that's the only way to kind of keep you from leaving them. But I feel like you're not really giving a care. You kind of paying attention to what it is that that your heart is telling you to do, how you're moving. You don't really mind the challenge, but I think that there's just how I see this person in the middle. You're in between the challenge and trying to keep people satisfied. So you're in between going for getting out there for yourself and keeping others satisfied at the same time. And there's going to need to be a shift of fully just choosing yourself and knowing that everybody else will be okay once you do that. Everything works out for everyone once you choose to do that, okay? Because none of these cups have fallen over. Everyone's going to be okay. It's just an illusion that we believe with this moon here. Sometimes our fears and our illusions can keep us trapped or stuck or rooted in something with this red here. But if you do move towards that, everything will still work the way it's supposed to work, whatever way that may be, because we can't say what it should be or what it shouldn't be. That's not right, but keeping yourself open to that. So that's what we're going into this time with. Let's see here. I'm going to pull 3 different cards. Let me say them first because I messed up the last time. We're going to pull out what your challenges would be or what things could be blocking you. We're going to pull out what things can be helping you, and we're going to look at the conclusion or the outcome, okay? We're going to pull that card was from the Smith Waite deck. These are from the Wild Unknown tarot deck. So sorry, guys. I was getting thrown off. I keep doing that. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's see here. Gonna pull an animal energy for advice and guidance. What animal is gonna come out here? What animal is going to come out here? The crocodile, the deep dive, the lurking. All right. Submerging, making sure that you're getting your rest. Okay, let's see here. I want to pull one more. We'll pull one more from here. This will be the all right, and intuition. What did I say? What did I say about following that intuition to do what you're being called to do? You got this card where we have the moon here. You have this card where we have this moon here. All right. Definitely the moon here with the intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. This is a divination tool. Trust your intuition no matter what. So no matter what they say, I'm telling you that you have the go ahead to go. Things are not going to be, this is like when people threaten, if you leave this and this and that and this and this and that is going to happen, but it's not, okay? You just don't let those people put those fears into your head. You got to keep on moving and follow what it is that you feel you need to do. The thing that I feel like will hold you back here is this being uncertain about a direction with the Seven of Cups here, and it was in reverse. So yeah, so this is thinking that you kind of have it figured out, and not really clearly having it figured out. I want you to know that you're going to be walking on a journey to where you have to feel yourself around, and day to day, the course of the direction that you need to change, that you need to take may change. Just make sure you keep yourself open to it, and just follow your intuition, because this is not a time where ideas are going to specific, like a certain way is going to be the for sure thing. So you definitely have to connect in at this time. I see that being a thing that can kind of hold you back at this time, where you have kind of like analysis paralysis. You don't know which way to go, because there's so many different options. But every time you feel like that, there's just this need to tune in, and then you'll kind of be guided on how to move about. The thing that is kind of in your favor at this time is that you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is where you are kind of being released from some of the energy of whatever this situation is. So that's kind of in your favor. You're kind of starting to see things for the way that they are. I think that you're with this, you're kind of starting to see this. I think that this is where people tell you, or where they make you feel like if you do A, B, and C, then this will happen. Like if you go outside, you'll drop dead. And then you're like, oh, I went outside, didn't drop dead. If you try to do this, then such and such happened. I did that, didn't fall. So after a while of, that happening, you start to build up your confidence to say, well, I can leave this codependent situation or relationship or friendship, because what you've been telling me this whole time is not really been, the truth. I've really done the work. I've really dived deep, to be able to kind of, get a grasp on that. Okay. With this crocodile energy, it's just this need to kind of be on watch, be on guard, as this veil is kind of being lifted here away from you. The pain, the hurt, the stickiness, the coldness of the situations that that are recent for you are kind of starting to subside. There's a need for you to watch what happens in the aftermath, or to pay attention to it, and to kind of keep yourself a little bit stealthy. You don't really have to tell people what your moves are. Just start to make them, okay? By the time they figure out that you're going, you'll be far too gone for them to do anything about it, okay? So that's kind of what I feel here with the crocodile being in the advice space. In the outcome space, you had two cards that pop out. I did just pull one, but two. I tried to pull one, but two popped out. You have the Fool and the Magician. So this is definitely that new start. It's a new start that you're creating for yourself, especially when you take this and you stop caring about what people kind of think or how people feel about you moving, and you start to take this initiative and this action to be able to move yourself ahead and to be able to start in a new direction, okay? Kill any fears that you have about a new beginning and a new start, and just literally take a risk to do something differently than you've been doing, not to stay stuck in those, cycles that you've been in. But also too, with this cheetah, I also feel it's the Magician. I also feel it's the same thing with the stealthiness. Also, I feel like there's some stealthiness here about getting away in the dark with the Seven of Cups. This is like that while that smoke is there. So this is making a break for it while you have the chance, because by the time you get to wherever it is that you're going, you would have already created everything that you need in that space to kind of keep this person from being able to interfere or intervene, or not just a person, but this energy to intervene. So when you feel these nudges to move, make sure that you are doing them. Make sure that if you're a person that likes readings, make sure you're listening to your readings. Make sure you got your crystals, all those things that you need that are magic, that help you, that kind of give you that confidence in yourself to be able to move forward in a spiritual kind of way. Definitely make sure you tap into those things at this time, okay? So this is what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading. I will keep on posting more videos. I'm available for private readings. That information is down below. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Let me know what's going on in the comments down here. Put an emoji or something to let me know if you resonate. Also like this video as well. Thank you guys so much for watching.